Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, and how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Here's the Daily CRUMB to help you along your way. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day this is for you. Morning for me. Welcome to the Wingish Bay. To the Daily CRUMB with me, Wingish Baby Jackie Quay, a friendly, free sweetgrass water medicine woman. Also, Christiana Car superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here. Welcome, all you beautiful divine beings, right here too. How goes it with you? I'm sad, releasing, emoting. Yes, missing my children. The abuse still ongoing. And I'm just tired. So tired. And I know I'm never alone. But there's days when I'm just feeling so lonely, you know? Just want to be held. But I won't just settle for anybody, right? I gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. I gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. I love that song, right? What is that? But I'll wait for something more. Right. Could just go out. Let's go. La, la, la. I've never been one to get in relationships just for the sake of being in a relationship, just so that I wouldn't have to be alone. I've always been, I'd rather be whole and complete. I've never been looking for somebody to complete me, but the complementary energies. But even that, I thought that's what's most important for me is the relationship with my children. And that's been interfered with big time. They've been alienated from their mother big time because of adults wanted to teach their mother a lesson that they've used the kids and they've abused the kids. That's the facts of it. It is child abuse, and they're continuing this child abuse to continue on in this way, like their mother needs all this help, like their mother is something that she is not, and to foster that disrespect between the children and their mother. I have to look at that. Anybody that's having dealings with my children to carry on like this is okay. It's not. It's not. We were failed by the broken system. We're not the only ones. It's not the first time that it's happened. Fortunately, it's probably not the last time, but hopefully we can change this. It's nothing new. I'm not the first one to say this. This was the thing that I heard the most going in there. So let me give you the rundown. There was a disclosure made to me. I did the responsible parent thing, and the other one turned it into a custody battle, and it went into the courts, and it just got ignored about the children and was turned into a major conflict. Turned into conflict. What's that other word they use? I don't know. But it was just looked at between the adults. Where I wasn't fighting with him, I was concerned about our children. All the way. I don't care about the adult's reputation or whatever. I care about the children. Adults have already lived their lives. The children are just starting theirs. And then they interfered with that. People would rather believe I'm crazy. God, I would rather believe I'm crazy. God, I prayed to be crazy so that it wouldn't be true. But everything that's happened has just confirmed what I was told is the truth. This is exactly how it goes when those things happen. Your past does not define who you are today. Close your eyes. Take 10 deep breaths. With each inhale, breathe in calm and peace. With each breath, let go of what came before. You are here now, and your path is in front of you. Nothing I can do about the past has changed. I've missed 3 years of my children's life. They're slowly cutting me out of my children's lives. Having children believe that they don't need another parent? To treat another parent with such disrespect and utter disregard and less than human. And they stand by and support that. Because that's how they treat the parent themselves. The children learned it from somewhere. So, but let's let it go. We're here and now the path is in front of you. We can't change what's happened. And yes, we can. We can take responsibility. Yeah, I believe them, whatever. But there is stuff that they did too. So we got to, when it comes to that abuse, we are not responsible for abuse done to us. We can look at what leads us to these patterns and cycles that we keep getting into. That if we keep getting into those, what's the patterns that we keep on? But we're not responsible for somebody's choice to abuse us. Okay, we do not deserve abuse in any way, shape, or form. Nobody does. No exceptions. So you did not deserve any abuse that was done to you. It is not your fault. But we are 100% responsible to heal from that. We can choose to stay in that bitterness and I was abused and it wasn't my fault. You know, keep going on like that. And like me, I'm trying to share that story without that emotion because I know I'm not the only one. And now it's about change solutions. It's not just about showing how this broken system is broken. What can we do to change it instead of just sitting in here whining about it? Well, okay, I'm changing what I'm doing. I'm doing this. I'm not just going to sit here and wallow. I'm trying to help and share. You know, help heal myself and help others too. Alrighty, let's let it all go. We remember so that we don't change the cycle. So we don't want to completely forget. We forgive, but then we remember. Remember so that we can see the cycles that we repeat and how, right? Prevention is the key. One totem. Ow. One totem. Let's come out. Just one. That's one. Okay, right there. Snake flipped right up. So that's what we're going to do. There we go. Tapping into that life force. Inside too, and the arrow and the truth as protection. Truth as protection is that we all belong here. That's the truth. You belong here. 3, 4. Oh, and the void. Potential miracle. That was just underneath. The truth as protection. You belong here. How do you know you belong here? Are you breathing? Is your heart beating? You belong here. You're essential here. Oh, my goodness. You deserve love. And all the good things, right? And transmute that shit, okay? Now you deserve that nurturing. You deserve love. You deserve all the good things in life, right? We deserve to transmute that shit. Okay, be born into that new skin. Okay, and sometimes it can feel, oh, this is strange, right? We go back to what's familiar, but familiar isn't always good because the brain just wants things to match up. So it's unfamiliar to be treated with love and kindness for some of us. You know? Unconditional, and not because there's some intention behind it of somebody trying to take advantage of us, so they treat us with love and kindness just to get what they want, and then they discard us. Right? So let's give that nurturing that little needed, that little didn't get. We give to that life force, and that truth is that we all belong here, and that the divine is always with us. We're always fully loved and supported, and we're never alone. No matter how lonely we may be feeling, we're never alone, and we're always loved. You're always loved, and I'm so glad you're here. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you. Shine your light through in everything you do, because you know what this world needs you to be you, fully, holy, and true. Don't let that world miss out on all that is you. So glad you're here. So glad you choose to stay. Let's go celebrate and have a wonderful, blessed day, because we make it so. Thank you. Gotta go.